A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Mary Magdalene stayed outside the tomb weeping, and as she wept, she bent over into the tomb and saw two angels in white sitting there, one at the head and one at the feet, where the body of Jesus had been. And they said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken my Lord, and I don't know where they have laid him." When she said this, she turned around and saw Jesus there, but did not know it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you looking for?" She thought it was the gardener, and said to him, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you laid him, and I will take him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him, "Rabboni," which means teacher in Hebrew. Jesus said to her, "Stop holding on to me, for I have yet to ascend to the Father. But go to my brothers and tell them, I am going to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary of Magdala went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and what he had told her. Voice recognition. It's one of the marvels of modern technology. By voice recognition, I can turn my iPad or my computer on without ever having to touch the screen or the keyboard. The technology automatically recognizes a voice, my voice, and responds. Well, in today's gospel, we have a more ancient and intimate instance of voice recognition. Mary Magdalene is in the garden where the empty tomb of Jesus was. She is weeping, for she thinks that someone has taken the body of Jesus, stolen it. And then the gospel says that Jesus suddenly appears to her, but she does not recognize him. She thinks he is the gardener, and she asks him what he may have done with the body, or who may have taken it, and where it lay. At that point, the Lord simply speaks her name, Mary, and she recognizes him. This intimate moment of voice recognition floods her soul with so many memories past and hopes future. Psalm 95 says, "If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts." Mary Magdalene's heart was open to the great tenderness of Jesus' love for her when he spoke her name, and she recognized his voice. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Throughout this day, during the octave of Easter, listen for his voice. He speaks to you and to me. Listen to his voice and harden not your hearts. praise. For he is risen. Indeed, he is risen. Perhaps as you go through the rest of this day, be conscious that the Lord is, in fact, speaking your name. God bless you.